Muted. I'm muted! I was muted the whole time! I had a great speech. Great speech. You missed it. I basically told you guys the meaning of life. That's what happened. That's what that speech was about. So I'm sorry. Not going to repeat it. Here's what you're going to get. You get the AIO from .mod. Brand new, spanking new. It's blue, but you can buy different doors for it. You can dress it up any way you want to. Right there. There it is. It has a tank in it already, and they give you an extra tank with it. So you're going to have two, so you can use it probably for a couple months before you actually have to buy anything. But if you do intend to use it more, they do have an RBA, so they have a rebuildable for it. So if you can build coils, wrap wire, you can basically vape this thing for the rest of your life, I guess. I don't know. Everybody is entered to the random.org. We're going to pull. I'm going to hit the randomizer 3 times. On the third pull will be our winner. Let's move to that screen. Laptop monitor 2, even though it isn't a laptop. First pull, Mr. Bull on top. Second pull, Mrs. C on top. And the winner is Dave Flowers. Congratulations, Mr. Flowers. You, sir, are a relatively new patron. Well, this is a great welcoming gift. And you, sir, have just won yourself the .mod AIO. So I will send this to you. I'll send it out to you tomorrow. Probably costs like $7 to ship it. It's pretty heavy. Send me the money tonight, and I will get that out to you tomorrow. Thank you. Guys have been fantastic. I'll tell you, the support that I've gotten through the Patreon has been overwhelming. And you guys who have been with me a long time, then you guys who have just joined, thank you so much. I try to do as many of these giveaways as I possibly can. What has been going on with the Patreon lately is there's been a lot going on with the industry, obviously. I've been dedicating a lot of my time to advocacy and things like that nature, kind of taking away from, the Patreon, from the channel a little bit. That's going to start to curb, and I'm going to start moving back to doing more for the Patreon and more for the channel. So it's just kind of one of those temporary things. Now, I had mentioned to you before what I had been using a lot of the Patreon money. My daughter had some medical issues that we had to take care of. A lot of it was out of pocket. And I've been basically using the Patreon money for that. So I haven't really, that's why I gave away this month. I was going to review this. And I decided that it's best to just give it away because I don't have anything else really to give away this month, which is going to change. As soon as I can get back to next month, this was the last month that I had my money was pre-spent before I even had it. Next month will be completely different. So, you don't know how much I appreciate you guys helping me with that. I know that, a lot of you are just like, well, it's your money, do what you want with it. But I really like giving it back to you guys. That's really what I really want to do because I don't necessarily need it. So a lot of it, I just try to give back to you guys in prizes and things and make it a fun environment. That's one great thing about the Patreon is it's a really, really good environment for us. And I tell you, some of the support and the people that we have in our group are just fantastic. And I always say we have the best group of people in the community. And I'm really, really proud of that. And it's just, I've just lucked out. I've absolutely lucked out with the people that have really hung in and wanted to support the channel and support me. Now, as far as the channel goes, it feels like the channel is going really, really good. Views are up. Subs are up. I don't grow that many subs comparatively to a lot of the other guys. But I think as far as views go, we hang in there pretty well, even with some of the moderately big channels. And we get a lot of positive, we've kept the message positive. We've kept it fun. We've gotten great guests. We've gotten great builders, gotten great products to review. The support from the community sending me products to review has been Mike Vapes and Stan and Johnny and Heavy. And everybody has been so kind. Mark Fagan. Have been so kind to me, sending me stuff to review, and it's really taken off in that aspect. So I feel like we're in a really, really good spot. And quite frankly, I used to be really concerned, and this is just, my take on the YouTubes. I used to be really concerned with growing the channel, and I want to be bigger and bigger and bigger. And I've really pulled away from that. Right now, I feel comfortable with how big the channel is. If it grows, it grows, and that's a great thing. But right now, I'm just comfortable with where it is, and I think that we're accomplishing a lot with what, we may not have, the biggest group of people in our group, but we certainly are accomplishing a lot, and I think a lot of people recognize that, and I think we're doing some really, really good stuff, and that's important, more important to me than just like constantly trying to grow. And quite frankly, with the view of vaping on YouTube, growth is really, really, really difficult. It really is, and the reason for that is it's not promoted. We're not monetized. We're not promoted at all. So, it's not in YouTube's best interest to really promote us, and it's their platform. I don't pay to be on this platform, so I can't argue with that. You know what I mean? That's their policy. That's their platform, and you know what? God bless them. That's just the way it is. But I think right now, I can hear you now. There you go. So I think right now, I think the channel is absolutely perfect. I've got featured builders until the remainder of the year. Then we're going to take a couple weeks off, and then we're going to go back to the features. I really feel great about how we did it this year. I really, really feel good. We've gotten a lot of exposure for a lot of builders who really deserved it. I made it less about trying to promote the channel through the builders and more about promoting the builders, which I think is very, very important. At the beginning, admittedly, I tried to get the biggest builders I possibly could to promote the channel, and that is my own selfishness, really, because it's not about that. What it is about is showing off the craft that we've all fallen in love with and that we all want to see grow, and that is what it's about. It's not about any one person or any one thing. It's certainly not me. So we've done really, really good getting some moderately big, moderately small builders on, and showing off some of their work and being able to give away some great prizes to you guys, which always makes me super, super happy. All right, so that's kind of it in a nutshell. That's just me talking to you guys, so that's pretty much where we're at. I actually have to go because my father is getting a new roof, and my wife just took care of like 99% of it, but I need to go upstairs and talk to her about that and make sure everything is taken care of. I really appreciate and love each and every one of you. We're going to do more giveaways this month, and we're going to ramp right back into it next month. After December will be 1 year the Patreon has been up. 1 year, and we've hung in there with some great people, great numbers, and it's just amazing to me. So thanks everybody for your support. Love you guys. You guys are the best. I'll see you on Monday. Monday we have a new featured builder. Let me check and see who that is. It is Mr. Gavin. I don't know. Is it Gavin? Yeah, Gavin's this week. Did I already do Gavin? No, I didn't do Gavin. No, Gavin. Yeah, Gavin is up next week. So we got Gavin up next week. And really, really excited for that. So that will be our featured builder on Monday. Have a safe and wonderful, fantastic weekend. Get in there and fight on Twitter. I will see you on Monday.